Hello and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. This is set 75001, Republic Troopers versus Sith Troopers. This is based on Star Wars The Old Republic. One of the few Old Republic sets that came out, including a polybag of Revan. There's also a Sith ship and a Republic gunship that went around. Wonder if they'll release anything that's actually based on Knights of the Old Republic and not just The Old Republic, which as far as I'm concerned is a crappy MMO. As MMOs go, it's okay, but most MMOs are crappy anyway. So back of the box, this is a 4 minifigure battle pack, just like all other battle packs. You get 4 figures, some kind of vehicle here. So we'll be taking a look at that after we have a quick look at this instruction manual, which is just folded in half. I don't know why I had to print this thing so big, but whatever. There's the 3 unit assemblies there, and on the back showcasing a few other sets. I wish I picked that setup. That's actually still around in some of the shops, so that's neat. A little figure guide right here on that year's release. The new Rancor does look pretty neat. Some neat figures there, and a little parts guide on the back. So the only set piece we get in here with this trooper pack, battle pack, whatever you want to call it, is this little hover vehicle thing. I don't like it. I mean, visually it looks neat. It's a little base thing that just flies around. Reminds me a little bit of the Avengers 1 set of Captain America, and also reminds me of the Shinkenger or Power Rangers Samurai Mega Bloks set. It's just a little platform. It makes sense for the Mega Bloks set to have that because it's more part of the cockpit or something. But this vehicle is just a little hovercraft, and it looks okay, but it doesn't really do much. It's just one of those vehicles from the battle packs that just doesn't really mean much. Just slapped together. We have a budget, let's make something out of the budget. And it doesn't really do much. The stickers are nice, I guess, and the whole color scheme is okay. And the little green exhaust transparent pieces really make it look like some of the older LEGO space sets. So it's got that retro feel going on, which kind of makes sense with the Old Republic meant to be set thousands of years before the main Star Wars canon. But yeah. I don't care for this. It's just here's a piece we go in because for some reason most companies don't want us to just sell minifigure packs. I mean, can you imagine a minifigure series pack of just Star Wars characters? Just like how bootlegs do it, they just sell figures and it works. But for some reason they always have to have a set in there unless you buy magnets or whatever, which are always glued on now. So that's. And we have the other one who has this slightly this little big hand build cannon thing. Take his helmet off, and he's got, well, look, it's Bruce Wayne's head from the first LEGO Batman sets, the Batcave. So if you're missing, if you want to build your own Bruce Wayne, then pick this up and just get this head, because there it is. There's no second face print or anything. Here's the back of the body. There you can see the print is quite detailed. So very nice detailed print all in all. I don't care for the helmets too much, it looks a bit weird to me. And yeah, look at this like bad print on the folds right there. Both of them have this issue on their legs, and that's just unwarranted for such a, for what you get, the price you pay for. These are expensive toys. LEGO is an expensive toy, and if expensive toy is gonna have crappy prints, then don't be expensive. This is stupid. This is terrible. What I do like is the torso print, also a tiny little hidden color bits, a little like blues printed on there. Just sprinkled throughout the figure. So so the design is really good, but unfortunately we got a bad print here, so that really grinds my gears. With the other Republic soldier you get this face. I'm not sure where I've seen it before, but it's just a generic face as well. Next we have a Sith trooper also holding all the tiny blasters. If I take this off, you can see he has, I think it reminds me of Lex Luthor's head, or Superman when he's angry. So it reminds me of that. Which again, it's fine, it's just a soldier. This is the highlight of the set, as well as the other Sith trooper. The Republic troopers look a bit boring, but here these guys got a lot going on with them. They've got crimson red body, black helmet, and grey arms. There's a lot going on here. The helmet is very nicely molded and very nicely painted, and lucky for me that he didn't have any leg print issues, so that's great. And the design reminds me slightly of Darth Vader. You got the little blinky lights on the chest, you got the little pieces up there, little armor, and the helmet overall shape is also very similar to Darth Vader. which is probably what they were going for in the original design. Let's make something that reminds of Darth Vader. Even the helmet there, even though it's from the Sith era 2000 years ago, the logo's far too similar to the Empire, so that's just a bit silly there. I prefer a lot more the Old Republic from the comic books, where everything actually looks more primitive compared to the movies that we see all the time. But with Knights of the Old Republic video game and the Old Republic video game, we got all these designs that make it look more like it is now in the movies, which doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a long time apart. So there he is. I've reviewed a bootleg version of these figures before. And finally we have this guy, who I like this guy the most out of both Sith Troopers, I mean out of the whole pack. So I'll cut this guy first, the red Sith Trooper, and then the Republic soldiers. They're a bit boring. But here, we have the same helmet mold, but a different print, and we have a full black body. Yes, there's less colors going on with him, but I think the print is really nice. Again, there's not really any issue on the leg print, but because where the fold is on the plastic body, there's just a silver line, and there's not a big print going on. Whereas the Republic soldiers, there's a huge print on that area. But here we got a really nice figure. On the back, it's a bit of a simple design on the back, all the details on the front, but the back's okay, it gets the job done. And it makes sense. You can see the helmet, the red line goes all the way on the back, so it didn't cheap out on that. Take this off and we have Superman's face. Or Lex Luthor's face. Just a generic head. Which makes Superman and Lex Luthor very generic, which that's not good. But it's okay for these guys. So there he is. So that's the Star Wars The Old Republic Battle Pack. I do recommend it for the Sith Troopers. They are really nice. And if you personally like the design of Republic soldiers, that would be good for you as well to get this pack. I don't like the Republic soldiers design too much, but it makes sense and it fits and looks quite well compared to the actual suit from the video game. So they've done a good job there. It's just the original design's a bit boring for me. So you get 4 really nice figures here, and this is one of the smaller packs, so the price goes down a little bit. What I don't like is the vehicle they just chucked in there. It would be much more better if they just had a little space stand or a turret stand. The vehicle doesn't do anything for me, and I guess you can convert it as a little cannon stand if you want to. It just kind of sucks. It's there just for the sake of being there, and it doesn't do anything. So you got that going on. So purely get this set, I recommend it for the figures and not the actual pieces. You can use the pieces for something else. Just take it apart, chuck the box away or whatever, and the set away. Just keep the figures. They're good figures that come in a boring set. And the only other Old Republic related figure I have is Darth Revan. So I'm just gonna put that there. He's gonna be like cameoing. Just be like, hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sith Lord that I won't spoil the game for you. Even though it's such an old game. But anyway, that's Darth Revan next to some Old Republic soldiers, which did not appear in Knights of the Old Republic. They got redesigned again for the Old Republic game, so he's like, what the hell are you guys? Oh, you guys, my soldiers didn't have this uniform. And you're from the Republic, so I became evil to protect the Republic, but then I became evil and destroyed the Old Republic. I died. If you've enjoyed this video, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. Please click the like button, subscribe button, and also leave a comment below on what's your favorite Old Republic set. Maybe have a talk about what's your favorite character from the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic. I recently replayed Knights of the Old Republic on tablet and thought it was amazing. I've started replaying Knights of the Old Republic 2 on Steam. Now they've done the HD patch and also officially incorporated the restoration mod made by fans that restored so much content into the game. If you want to check out other LEGO reviews, I've done a lot of them on older sets, a lot of other battle packs, and I will also be reviewing the Death Star set that I never got a chance to until now because it's such a big set to rebuild. Or maybe you want to check out what the bootlegs are like. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and you might be surprised. And of course, finally, if you feel like supporting this channel even more so I can make even more videos for you, please head over to the Patreon page. You can also head over to Facebook and Flickr and check out photos of many other toys. And finally, with Star Wars related stuff, I've also reviewed quite a lot of other Star Wars action figures as well as SH figures. At the end of the day, most importantly, take care and have a nice day. Bye.